And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest. There.
That was Tuesday.
Yes, it is. It is Tuesday all day, January 16th. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
So, wait, as we turn the corner there and we're walking out, you said your face froze?
Yesterday when I was walking home from exercise class, from AKT, my face froze in my face, on my face. Like, so when I came in and my kids were, because they have midterms all this week, so they were doing all of their midterm studying. And I saw that part of their midterm studying apparently was going on Instagram. Just kidding, it wasn't. So I was like, hey, give me those tones right now. And they were like, have you been drinking? It's like...
It was that cold.
It was so cold that my face froze.
You could move it, your head was working, but your mouth wasn't moving.
Brain was working.
Yeah, but the mouth's not going.
Mouth did not work.
Yeah.
So I think about these actors that star in Fargo, you know, where they're shooting in like North Dakota at 3 a.m. and they have lines to say. How do they say their lines?
I know. You know those rocks you put in your feet and in your gloves that you break and they get warm?
Well, they're not rocks, but they're heating pads. They're like heating warm. I put them in my bra. I'm not kidding.
Well, that's what they do. They put the rocks up against their cheeks, and before they have to deliver a line, they put them there, they thaw them out, and then they can deliver the line. And it's cut. That's how you do it.
The stick-on ones for the feet, I stick them to my body. When I go skiing, I stick them all over my body.
It works.
It says do not do that. And it is true, when I come home, I do have these odd sort of toe, like triangular welts all over my body. But guess what? I don't care. I was warm. Yeah. Warm as toast.
To me, this is it's 20-something degrees, 29-ish right now in New York City. And this is a colder cold than the last cold that we had that was cold, to me.
This colder feels colder.
It does feel colder.
Yeah,
it's a colder cold. What is it, 28 degrees? It's a cold 28.
Yeah.
I went out there before the show to talk to people who were waiting to see Ricky Martin, and it's not the top that's, because we're layered up here. It's thin slacks that really gets you in this kind of cold.
I've got a whole onesie that I wear now under all of my clothes at all times, and I'm not kidding. I wear it under my ski. Just said ski costume. I wear it under my ski costume when I'm pretending to be a skier. But I do. But I wore it home because it was so cold coming home. Remember when at the end of winter break?
Yeah.
Remember how it dipped here to like -6, but it felt much colder, whatever that meant. But it, what's great about it is it unzips in the crotch, so you can leave it on even when you have to use the...
It's practical, though.
Yeah, it's practical. And it's got, yeah, so you just zip and unzip. Did I say, is that bad? Can I say crotch?
No, it's fun.
Crotch.
You can say whatever you know, it is practical, though, because when I was out there that night when it was -7 in the wind chill New Year's Eve, we were out there for 5.5 hours, I realized I had to go to the porta potty, and I needed Nick Jonas to sing an extra long song so I could get undone and get back done together. Yeah. So if you could tell me where you get that onesie,
I will pick you up on it. You know what's so funny, though? I'm long-waisted, so the whole onesie in and of itself is so bizarre on me because I got the larger size, but it's like now I've got about 6 inches of extra leg, and it's still like a little too short in the crotch, so like I tend to fold over when I wear it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm long.
I'm built like a penguin.
I'm long nothinged, so just, you know, nothing long on me. But it's going to snow now? Yeah. So now we're going to get snow tonight?
Snow's coming, you guys.
Not much.
So if you want to come visit us tomorrow, you can, because I know what happens to this audience when it snows.
What happens?
They vanish. And like, we will do this show, and I'll be looking out there, and I'm like, hey, it's Stu from accounting.
they're all down from the
and they're
fourth
all
floor?
like, so,
Really?
like, they're like, okay, they made us come, they made us sit here, but I've got work to do. So you see, everybody is really anxious because they need.
They have stuff to do, and they got to sit for a whole hour.
Yeah.
Well, I've yet to see that happen yet, but I can't wait to meet you, Stu. Looking forward to that.
It's going to happen tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Have you all done this this Google Arts Arts and Culture app thing?
You've
Have you done it? You have? I did it yesterday for the first time. I did it because Schulweis did it, and anything Schulweis does, I immediately have to do. So Schulweis, I thought like your lady was like a good representation of you. I really did. Like I could see it. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me do Google. It's an app that you download, and what it does is it curates works of art, and they match who you look like in terms of a work of art. So nothing earth-shattering here. I immediately got matched with the head of a young man. By the way, and look, because I had just worked out, so look how proud of myself I am. Like, I was like, you know what? I look amazing, and I look so good right now. I have no makeup on, but I have that healthy post-workout glow. You
have the glow. You do have the glow.
I look so good that I'm gonna be matched with something so gorgeous. Not only did I get matched with head of young man, and I did focus on the word young, but we can all agree that this young man was just sentenced to hang somewhere. Like, he was like, he's like on the, this is the last thing that's gonna happen to him, right?
He does not have a glow about him, does he?
So then everybody, my friends were like, you do it, take a different angle. It's the angle. You did a cockamamie angle. Do a different angle. I was like, okay, I will do a different angle. So now I'm like, I'm gonna be really proud of myself. I'm gonna give this camera my good side, okay? Slightly older fellow.
Is that a guy as well?
That's another guy, yes. It's another guy. This is the artist.
Pretty guy.
This is a portrait of another artist. So this is an artist rendering of another artist who I believe is Lithuanian. Yes, Lithuanian. So there's that. And people on Instagram were like, I'm Lithuanian and this makes me happy. And I was like, it makes me happy too. And a lot of people thought it looked like my son Michael. And my son Michael was like, no, it doesn't.
It's a pretty man.
So then I finally, later on, when I had to take my son to the doctor, I put on, because my girlfriend Lizzie was like, put on lipstick and make yourself look nicer. Because she got matched with Liz Taylor, of course. She like looks gorgeous and she has Liz Taylor as her match. So I finally got matched with a lady.
There you are,
a
spitting image.
I'm gonna say, I don't see it, but I'm so grateful. I'm grateful, and I will take it. And I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Great cheekbones, a little lipstick, changes the whole vibe.
So I had Joaquin at the doctor with me, so I started saying, let's see what Joaquin gets. Joaquin first he got White Lady. That's what it's called, White Lady. That's the name of the work of art. Then he got this, oh, look, a 64% match here with this little female horseback rider. Then he got Girl at Window. These were fun, because he was only matched with other girls. He's as female as I am male. It's really fun, though. If you get a chance, you guys should do it. It's an app on your phone called Google Arts and Culture. Have you tried?
I have not done it.
Oh, we have to do it with Ryan.
I have not.
Oh, I bet Ryan's a girl. By the way, you're a girl.
I get girl at window when I'm shopping. It's like, girl at window. You thought I was a woman from the gym when you passed me on the street.
I was like, oh, there's my girlfriend from Soul Cycle. And
I said, Kelly, it's me. She said, oh, I thought you were from my girlfriend from Soul Cycle. Or you thought I was Justin Bieber in a hoodie.
You did have a very Bieber, yet woman rising vibe.
Until you put these on and realized, oh, God, that's him. It's Ryan.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But after seeing that, I can't wait to do mine. A lot of hope.
We'll feel it later in the show.
Oh, we're gonna do it and reveal
we'll
it
do
later
it,
in
yeah,
the show.
sure.
Okay.
Okay, great.
So you guys should tune in for this cliffhanger.
The nail biter. Speaking of nail biters, did anybody see the Vikings game?
Oh,
the
yeah.
Vikings and the Saints? Anybody?
No. Why? Did you?
No. but I heard about it. Everyone, I just talked to Glenn, my friend Glenn, who was in a meeting, and he was going on and on about the way the Vikings won in the last few seconds of the game. But here's what's remarkable about the game. If you have one of those Apple Watches, which you have,
I do.
and it's wired to your heart rate, people were being told they're having heart attacks because
yes.
their heart was pounding so much at the end of the ball
That
game.
happens to me sometimes in exercise class. Like it tells me to take a break.
To stop.
Yeah, I just take it off.
Yeah.
I take the watch off.
People, their heartbeat was above 120 beats per minute. And so the watch was like, you're dying. Turn the game off. But it was quite a nail biter, I'm told. Glenn said it was great, yeah.
Glenn and Brian both there.
She said to me, we walked out of the dressing room, she goes, were you just rehearsing telling a story about football?
I did. I heard him backstage. He goes, yeah. He goes, I heard it was really a nail biter. And I was like, oh, he's trying to do his sports talk again.
Because I was told that there aren't a lot of voices for sports that sit in these stools. And
No,
so
you are the voice of sports.
I've been assigned the voice
Sports
of
reporter,
sports.
yes, Ryan
The sports
Seacrest.
reporter. I'm not only girl in window, I'm also the sports authority.
of sport.
Yeah.
When Shayna goes away, do you sleep with her T-shirt?
Did I tell
Like,
you
do
that?
you?
Did I tell you that?
No.
Oh.
No. Do you find the smell of Shayna comforting?
I actually, no, it's creepy what I'm going to say though.
No, it's not creepy.
It's creepy.
Nothing here is creepy.
I actually have her perfume that sometimes I'll spray on the pillow when she's away. It's weird, right?
No, that's not weird. That's like there's
People
a,
are leaving. Thanks for coming, guys. Enjoy your day. Nice to have you with us.
A little weird.
No,
It's a little weird.
It's not weird. It's not.
But I like it's
Don't
in a
let
it's a
Gelman.
scent. Yeah.
Don't let Gelman judge you. When
Are you
Gelman
wearing
leaves,
the perfume?
I'm not wearing it. I sprayed on the
when
sheet.
Gelman leaves town, Lori rubs nuts and seeds all over the pillow. So she can get the smell of Gelman, nuts and seeds. Oh, let me rub goji berries on this pillowcase.
What have you?
They're saying that during stressful times, smelling a partner's scent may help ease anxiety, a study suggests.
It's true.
So stress levels dropped in women who smelled their partner's shirt during a stressful time, but rose in women who smelled a stranger's shirt. Isn't that something you want, women, in your face when you're stressed out? A stranger's shirt? Like, that sets off every self-defense mechanism
right.
I have. Like, come here, lady. Are you stressed out? Here, smell this stranger's shirt.
Aromas do soothe. So it could be a perfume or like food, for example, like any baked good just puts me at total ease. Anything that smells like fresh baking, really.
If he's stressed out, I just get a croissant and I waggle it in front of his face, and he's just
like
lulled.
that.
No, but they're saying that they've received their studies received anecdotes, including lovers who mailed worn clothing back and forth between military members and their partners because they found that it de-stressed the military members and their partners at home to have the scent of the other present. It's interesting.
It makes, I just realized in this moment I didn't put deodorant on today.
Well, that's okay. You never smell. You don't have.
Yeah, I'm stressed now that I didn't put deodorant on. Can I?
You don't have.
Gellman, can I smell your shirt?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Toss me that tight shirt.
That's always.
Switch to real deodorant.
The scent of Gelman is always very comforting.
Flaxseed.
Yes. It lingers too after he leaves. Sometimes when I sit down in my dressing room where Gelman's been sitting, the scent of Gelman wafts out of the sofa, and I go, Gelman was here.
Do you wear Mark's? Do you ever put Mark's shirt on or clothes on or?
Mark to me has the best smell. Like he smells so. I can't describe it, but he smells so good. He smells so.
I can describe it in great detail.
So good. Yeah.
It's like soft sandalwood.
Yeah.
On a fall evening.
And a little like notes of like dark chocolate somehow in there. Something, I don't know, it smells very good.
Just funny about-
Except when I was pregnant, the smell of him made me so sick that I slept in the guest room. Because I couldn't stand it. I was like, the smell of you makes me sick. And then if we were in a car together or a taxi, I would hang my head out the window.
I'm thinking about, I have actually put on, we have, Shannon and our drawers are right next to each other, and so I have put on like a zippy hoodie and gone downstairs, and she's like, you know, that's my sweatshirt. I can fit into her clothes. I mean, she's tall and beautiful, and I'm the size of half of her, and so I can wear her things.
You think that you're short, but you're not short. You're attracted to tall women, so you think that you're short. You're not. You are.
Thank you.
You are a very normal.
Big man.
You are
Thank you. I'm a sports authority.
You are
Wait till you see my Google app photo.
You're a big, strong man. Very big and strong. You're very large.
Big and strong.
You're the biggest man I've ever seen. I have to climb up on a footstool to
Just
look
to
you
talk.
eye to eye.
Oh, God, I miss you every day.
We even got a big show. Ricky Martin's here.
He's the best. Everyone's talking about his show.
Oh my gosh, I know. I'm very excited.
So exciting. Matt Czuchry is here as well. He's coming up. And what?
This is so bizarre. We continue. I felt like January week was last.
No, it's a month.
January
It's all
is
month.
a month.
I know January, but we started out by calling it January week. And then you started.
It was the January diet week, but now.
Could you two save this for after the show, all right?
Don't make me come and smell your shirt.
Come on
Calvin.
over here. De-stress.
What is it?
It's January week 2.
Month.
We're doing a hybrid body boost workout. Hey, we're gonna boost our bodies the hybrid way with fitness expert Jen Wiederstrom.
Yeah.
So that's suck it up.
Plus, we have an exciting announcement you won't want to miss. We've been talking about it for a long time. It's official. Today, we will share the big news.
It's very big.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
But right now, it's time for Snow Way Travel Trivia. Darnell Robinson from South Orange, New Jersey. Good morning.
I like a hat.
I love a hat.
Open our mouths? Why? Why?
Peaceful pizza. Just the smell of that pizza. That's good.
Oh my God. I'm so hungry right now. That really stimulated my brain.
All right, so shall we try Maggie? Let's call Maggie in Baltimore, Maryland.
I
live
mean,
right
we
now.
can call her. She's probably not going to answer.
Of course, of course. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully she will. I'm sure she's watching right now. Oh, my arm hurts from...
Is this showing to people at home, or are we just amusing ourselves?
If it's not, it looks very strange. Hi, hello, is Maggie there?
This is she.
Hi, Maggie. It's Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa. You're live on the air. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good.
We're great. I can't stop doing it. I just can't stop. We're playing with apps on the phone on the screen. Maggie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've got one now that every time we open our mouth, pizza flies into our mouth.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
What are you doing, Maggie?
I am getting ready to work.
Oh, good.
Oh,
All right.
what do you do?
I am an account executive for a study abroad company.
For a what?
A study abroad company?
A study abroad company, so I sell study abroad and international student insurance.
Oh, wow. It's a big job. Yeah, very cool.
Well, we don't want to hold you up from all that, so let's spin the wheel. Okay.
I know. You see nothing at home, but all I see is pizza flying into my mouth. It's the Club Barbados, 7 days and 6 nights in an oceanfront room. It's all inclusive. It's a prize valued at $8,300. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck, Maggie.
Thank you.
Okay, Maggie, on yesterday's show, we talked with Riverdale star Camila Mendes. In addition to the United States, in what country did Camila say her family lived for a year?
What country?
Just Google it, Google it, Google it.
Got 8 seconds left. Any guesses? 4, 3, 2, take a guess.
Brazil.
Yes! Yes!
Congratulations. You and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Club Barbados Resort and Spa. The Club Barbados Resort and Spa offers an idyllic waterfront setting with sweeping views of the turquoise Caribbean Sea on the island's famous west coast. Guests can be as active or as relaxed as they please, with all-inclusive offerings such as water sports, tennis, a fitness center, freshwater swimming pools, 3 bars, gourmet dining, and more. Your prize is valued at approximately $8,300.
Congratulations.
Maggie, just in the nick of time.
It was a nail biter, like the Vikings win right there. My Apple Watch.
I could not think. I watch your show every single day, but it just totally slipped my mind, and I'm like, I know this, but nerve. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, we get it.
Thank you so much.
Listen, I was here for that, and I don't remember
We don't remember.
it.
Did you recall that, or did you look it up?
I have notes.
Oh.
Good. We should start taking notes. That's our plan.
Take notes.
We should take notes, right? We should take notes.
I should take notes. I'm not kidding, Maggie. Every day at dinner time, the kids are like, who was on the show today? And I cannot remember. Isn't that bad? That's bad.
It's mom brain. It's mom brain.
It is mom brain. That's true. Thank you, Maggie, for absolving me of that. All right, now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift certificate from Omaha Steaks. So please pick a number between 1 and 199.
Okay, I'm going to pick my anniversary day, which is the 28th.
28.
It's 28. 28? 28. We'll be right back with Ricky Martin. Have a good day. Bye, Maggie.
Still ahead online, January continues with a hybrid body boost workout from the series The Resident, Matt Czuchry. And we're going to make a fun announcement that you won't want to miss. Coming up next, Ricky Martin.
Here we are. Beautiful. Thanks for having me. So cool. So cool.
I get excited every time you walk out because I get excited for the audience. Because I know it's going to be.
I get excited.
Yeah,
I get excited. It feels good. Thank you so much for everything. Like always, the studio has something, you know.
I know, it's special.
It's got Kelly Ripa.
It also has
Kelly.
no. I'd say it's you. Thank you for you today.
Ryan.
So listen, you and Ryan have something very special in common. You share a birthday. You're both
That's true.
Christmas
And we've
Eve.
talked about this before. And the thing is that I know a lot of people from Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But not the 24th. I was born the 24th, which is one of those things.
I remember not as a kid, but I remember before I had a job in television watching the Entertainment Tonight birthdays.
Yeah.
And it was always Ricky Martin. I was like, I have a birthday too. And when it motivated me to get it on TV so I could be on the ET birthday with you.
Oh, so now they say
So now they say,
Oh, that's very very cool.
That's it. Rick and Ryan. Ah, beautiful. Thank you, man. I have something to do with his success.
He envisioned it. You were part of his vision board. That's important, right?
Yeah, of course. That's really cool.
So you just exchanged vows recently, right?
I'm very happy.
Juwan?
Very happy. Wow. We've been together, but I'm like, where's my wedding?
Wait,
I want a party.
No, is there
I want a 3-day party,
yes.
and we have to do it this year. That is happening for sure.
So you're planning it. You're in the planning stages.
See, that's when I get nervous.
Why?
The wedding planning is crazy.
We can help. We're so much fun at a party.
Right? I would love to have you there.
We will. I mean, we will come.
I would love to have you there.
You know me.
But to have a fun, not to organize it.
I dance. Well, I can help organize.
No, that's crazy. No, you come and you have fun with us.
Have you thought about the size? Will you do a big one, a small one?
Yes, I would like to have I would like to have a important celebration. I think it would be beautiful to bring our friends and family together, and it's a modern family being together crazy. Let's make it loud for everybody to hear and see that this is beautiful. Love is love, and love is normal, and it's beautiful. That's what I want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will the twins have like any say? Will they have like? Will the twins say like we think about a bouncy castle?
I'm sure they have a saying.
Yeah.
Because they do have a saying in everything everything in our lives. Even when I'm on stage, they say, "Dad, last night was better. Tonight,
No kidding.
Right? What? And how old are they?
They're 9 years old. They're 9 years old.
Gosh, that went fast.
They're beautiful boys, and they're very special.
Fast.
Yeah, I was buying diapers one day, and now they're getting trophies in karate.
No kidding.
Is that what they're into?
I'm not kidding. They love trophies. They love trophies. They love karate.
Yeah.
And they fight to get those trophies, and I'm really happy, very proud.
So they both do it?
Yes, they both do it, but on the last tournament, Valentino got a little sick of the stomach, and he said, "No, today my brother is gonna fight. He's gonna compete." And Teo brought 2 trophies. Really, I'm very proud. It's really cool.
We're gonna come right back with Ricky. This new show everybody's talking about. Stay with us, Ricky Martin, after the break.
We're back with Ricky Martin, one of the stars of the assassination of Gianni Versace, American crime story. I remember it like it was yesterday when this happened.
Yeah, me too.
You must remember it as well. I mean,
I was living in Miami.
No kidding.
I was in Europe at the time, but I do remember, and Miami was never the same.
Yeah.
It took a minute for Miami to recover and go back to what it was, because it was a heavy shock for all of us.
When you were there in Miami, did you see Gianni? Were you ever at the house?
Incredible. At the time, I had a campaign with Giorgio Armani, so I was a little bit of. I was invited to the house many times to different events. I never met him. And for some reason, I never went to the house either. So the first time I walked into this house was to shoot the series.
So you shot right there.
We shot in Miami in the house, and my first scene, hello, welcome to acting, action. It was me finding the body of Gianni on the floor right where it happened. Very emotional.
It must have felt haunting.
Very painful.
Yeah.
Yet super inspiring, because Ryan Murphy was directing the scene, and he just comes up with some amazing ideas. To be able to work with Edgar that same day, to work with Penelope for the first time as well.
Cruz, yeah.
Obviously, Darren Criss, because of the storyline, I don't work so much with him, but it was one of the most amazing experiences for me, and I'm very happy. I hope you enjoy it. There's a lot of glamour, there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of parties, there's a lot of everything. You will see, it's incredible how they brought the era. 20 years ago, what Miami Beach was like, and now. I think it's a fascinating series.
Wow, I
Can't
can't
wait to
We are
watch
so
all of
excited.
it.
So excited.
So excited.
I wish this movie didn't have to be made, but I'm excited to see it.
I agree.
You got to check it out. The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story. It premieres tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on FX. Ricky Martin.
Coming up next, Matt Czuchry is here. Stick around.
All right. Well, we loved him on The Good Wife. He's about to heat up our living rooms in the new medical drama, The Resident. Please welcome Matt Czuchry. Good to see you.
Hi.
Hello.
I like your facial hair.
Oh, yeah, I had to try and grow a beard for this show, and so I had my friends texting me like, how did you grow a beard? I mean, that's the best thing I've done about this show.
Is it hard for you to grow a beard?
It's
Are you
very
not
difficult.
Very hairy?
No, I'm not hairy at all.
kidding.
No, it's very difficult for me to grow a beard. So I had my college tennis coach text me and say, hey, man, I love the trailers for this new show. Your beard looks amazing. How did you do that? So that's one of the best things I've done about this job is grow a beard.
It's working.
Thank you.
Did you have to take supplements or something? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of young men at home saying, well, how did he grow the beard?
Time.
Wow.
Time, just time, that's it. But, and a lot of vitamins, yes, a lot of vitamins.
That's good to know.
So what do people are obsessed with the Gilmore Girls, and there was the reboot. What do people ask you when they see you if they're fans of the show?
You know, the reboot had these last 4 words that people think about, but I don't really want to give anything away with that specifically, but I'll just say my mom is a big fan of Gilmore Girls as well, and she was staying with me at one point, and she was on the internet, and she looked a little suspicious as to what she was doing. I said, Mom, what are you doing? And she said, no, don't look at this. And I said, Mom, what are you doing? She's like, I'm actually buying a Team Logan coffee mug. And she said, do you want me to buy you a Team Logan coffee mug? I said, Mom, I can't do that.
Yeah,
no.
that would be so weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but we actually, I think I sent a picture to you guys with my mom.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Look
at that.
Yeah, so she's definitely Team Logan, and that was an important part of my life and career. And you know, as you know, your moms and your parents, they're the ones who support you.
Oh yeah.
That's so sweet. But are you the baby daddy? Can you tell us unequivocally?
No, I cannot tell you.
That was the right question to ask, right?
Rory's baby daddy?
That's okay to ask, right? Because something just happened to them specifically, and I'm not sure what.
I think they were like, we haven't seen the new show yet, and maybe the ending has been spoiled. No, you know, Amy Sherman Palladino and Dan Palladino, who created the show, they kind of left that open to interpretation, and I kind of like it that way as well.
Wow.
We're going to take a break. We come back in just a second. Matt is warming up, they say, warming up our living rooms with this new show, The Resident, right after the break. We were reading about the show, and in the press release, it says it will expose what really goes on in hospitals.
Does this really go on in hospitals?
Yes. Yeah. The opening scene is really kind of defining for the show, and that's kind of what that clip is kind of referencing, is Bruce Greenwood's character is doing a normal procedure, an appendectomy. There's a nick, and there's a medical error, and then they proceed to cover it up. These things do happen in hospitals, and that's kind of what makes this show different. It's a little bit edgier, a little bit grittier in terms of pulling the curtain back on these things that you wouldn't expect that happen, but they do.
Is your mom very happy that you're playing a doctor on TV?
Yeah, did the lawyer on The Good Wife and then doctor, so better than I would have ever been able to do in my real life, so that's good, yeah.
She's a proud parent. Well, it debuts this Sunday at 10 on Fox. It's called The Resident. Great to see you, man. Congratulations, man. Thank you.
Coming up next, we're exercise with a hybrid body boost for January month.
We're back. There you are.
Hi.
And so Kelly just came walking out like this.
It's always like a mad dash to try to change our clothes during commercial break, and anyway,
we did it. So this week we're showing you some great workouts that you can easily do right there at home. Today it's the Hybrid Body Boost with the author of Diet Right for Your Personality. Jen Wiederstrom is here.
Hi,
nice to see you. We're ready to go.
Hey, buddy.
What's up? All right.
it smells so good.
Well, it helps if I'm a bad trainer that day. The odor being good is always helpful.
It's so nice.
Yeah, it's a little trainer tip.
Candy.
What's the Hybrid Boost?
Okay, so listen, good morning. I realize, guys, everyone's coming off a 3-day weekend. We're going to wake everybody up here. And the Hybrid Body Boost is something that basically anybody can do at home. You don't even need equipment, even though we're going to use a kettlebell today.
Okay.
I'll get to that in a second. But at the end of the day, listen, it's January. We're in week 3. And let's be real, it's the time in the month where people are falling off their fitness goals.
Right.
And in my book, there's a quiz that isolates and highlights your personality as the focus, so making you the asset and the answer versus a one-size-fits-all program. And this hybrid body boost is specifically 3 systems of movement that we're going to kind of do together.
Okay.
And it's going to make you work. Look at these two ready.
We're already in stance, we're ready.
Okay,
we're in our
so
boxing position.
we're going to get right into it. Okay.
Okay.
This is just, when it comes down to it, breathing. The source of your breathing, it starts with your diaphragm. This is actually great. Look at how Kelly just did like this. Okay, the first thing I want you to do is actually push air out. So we're gonna let all the old air out of your lungs. And what often happens, exactly, is we don't get enough air out. So we're gonna work your diaphragm, and this is an exercise called exhale pulsations.
Okay.
You all are doing it with me. I've already prepped you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do one to show you really quick. You can see my belly's kind of hanging, and I'm gonna have you go. Everybody join in. You can put your hands on your belly.
How many
really
are we
low.
supposed to do?
We're gonna keep going. Let's do 10 more. Harder. Let me hear you. Yep. Spit is okay. 2, 1. Okay.
I'm so lightheaded right now.
Okay. If you're lightheaded, you're doing great. And 2, did you feel fatigue in your tummy?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're working the muscle that helps you get old air out, getting new air in. And by the way, we did what, about 20? The highest I've ever seen was 780 done by this UFC fighter. So that's the strength that you have in your diaphragm. And by getting that old air out, again, we get new air in.
Are those like abs?
And they are abs.
Wow.
Don't think of abs like this. Think of abs as all the way around. We want to be tiny waisted.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, we got to malfunction.
I got it.
Okay, so from there, we're going to go on to what I call dusting. We're going to kind of dip our toes in the yoga world.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you two face me.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, at the end of the day, like dusting is the thing we leave till last in our house. I don't remember the last time I dusted. I don't know about you guys.
Right.
So this is getting the side of your body, because often I think we yawn and we stretch forward or we bend over.
Okay.
We're working this side. So you guys, I'm going to be your mirror.
Okay.
You're going to place your outside hand down.
I look amazing.
Is she always like this?
I look incredible.
Okay,
Look
here
at my
we go.
arm. It looks so good.
Okay, this leg's gonna come in front, and this leg's gonna kind of go wide.
Okay.
Ryan, you're so close to right. Yep, there we go, buddy. Okay, so now we're gonna go here, and you can find an opener here.
Just shy
And
of
we're
right.
gonna reach and open and get the side. Yep. Breathing in and exhaling down. It's kind of nice, kind of tricky. Do me a favor, Ryan, straighten that bottom leg. Of course, Kelly's perfect. That's why she's in the front row. Open up. Good, good, good. We could do Cirque du Soleil together. This is lovely.
This would be fun.
Okay. And do it one more time for them. Let's give them a little applause,
And we
guys.
do
Way
that
to go.
breathe?
Beautiful.
Good
So
job,
I would
Cal.
want like 3 or 4 times on one side and then the other. Did you like to dance?
She's
Look
good
at her
this
little
stuff.
dance hands.
She's good at this stuff.
Okay,
Jazz hands.
so do me a favor. We're going to hop up, jazz hands.
Yes, okay.
Look, Ryan's a better student than you right now. Here we go.
Yes, he always is.
So this is my favorite part of the day, guys. We're going to move some iron. If you don't have a kettlebell at home, please grab a bag of flour, some laundry detergent. It's going to work. I'm going to show
Water
you one.
bottle too, right?
Water bottle, well, a heavier one.
Yeah.
So this is a kettlebell circuit. We're going to enlist your metabolism. We're going to get your weights going, your heart rate up. And we're going to start with a deadlift. You can follow around a little bit with me. Yep.
It's such a good tushy exercise.
It
if I
is.
can be bold
Go
to
here,
say
squat
that.
clean.
Yeah.
Good.
So the idea is to do all of these in one.
And one circuit, yep.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna squat to a press.
Oh, God.
Yep. And then you're gonna go down, and you're gonna row. And row. Should we do it one more time? We got time for one more? One more. Here we go. Deadlift. You guys can definitely cheer for us. We will not hit you.
Deadlift.
Squat clean. Squat to press. And then row. And row. So now all you're gonna do, you can jog in
New
place.
show, Daily Blast Live. Great job.
We'd love to have you guys. Go ahead.
We have an exciting announcement. You're not
Well
going to
done,
want to miss.
Thank you.
More hits on the way. Surprise.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live, just log on to our website, kellyandryan.com.
Okay, this is good.
We're very excited. We have some news that we want to share with you.
This February, we're taking the show on the road to enjoy the warmth and sun at Atlantis Paradise Island. In the beautiful island of the Bahamas. The island's there.
We are doing 4 shows beginning February 5th, and if
yes.
you want to join us, go to our website or our Facebook page for all the information.
And you've been there before. I
Yes,
can't wait to
this
go
is our
with you.
4th
Exciting.
time. Yes, very
so fun.
exciting.
All right,
Cannot wait.
So what we have the Google app
Oh, yes,
art
let's
results.
see Ryan's results from his...
Okay, there you go.
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
Yes, how about that?
Exchange.
Well, that's a 44%
Yeah,
match to that
44.
rim
Here's
brand
another
right there.
one.
Oh, yes, 46% match. I'm not seeing it. I want a do-over. Oh, yes, that's more like, oh,
By the way.
100% match. 100%.